Did my account just close itself? That's weird. Okay, still trying to memorize my thing. Hey, I think I got it memorized. Okay, that's just really weird. Let's just close out and restart everything. Okay, you're open. I think you're working. Yay. Okay, so I just sold a whole bunch of my paper collection, and that gave me a little bit of money to play around on here since everything's so much cheaper. So I bought a couple more of my pre-existing decks from other formats. I've got a commander deck in the works. It's a Selesnya tokens deck. I'm really going to do some stuff I've never been able to do in paper because keeping track of +1/+1 counters and a million different types of tokens is a gigantic pain in the ass. So I've never done it in paper. I've always wanted to do it. So I'm going to build it on here. It's going to be pretty badass. I also bought a couple of really neat cards that I've had my eyes on. Got myself a really cool new art Gaia's Cradle. Can't believe that's only $4 here when the paper one is spiked to 500. I still only have a gold bordered one. I never bothered to upgrade once I got that. And then I got one of my favorite cards ever printed. Oh my god, look at that art. That's fucking great. I wish that existed in paper magic. So I actually have a paper tabernacle. It looks like it's mint condition, but it's got a huge thumbnail crunch in the back side of it. So I got it a little bit cheaper. It took me 5 years to pick one up. When I started looking, it was 200. When I got it, it was 700, and I paid 500 for mine. Still can't believe this card's like $4,000 now. But the copy on here was only $4. And I could have even gotten a foil one for 30. I may be tempted on that foil eventually. Oh, since she's actually out and moving, I thought I would give Loki another try on camera, since she didn't want to move last time I had her out. So let's see what she does. I think she's testing on the grounds on if she can escape right now. She doesn't move very fast, so I'm not too worried about her. So anyways, the two decks I've already put together. Where are my new decks? What the heck? This is not good. I built them. I swear I built them. Okay, we're going to log out and back in. Something went wrong. Okay, I still have this memorized. Hey, I learned a new random character password. Those are a pain in the ass to memorize. Okay, please don't make me build them again. Oh, looks like it's going to make me build them again. No. Okay, well, you're going to get to watch me build these decks again, which is a giant pain in the ass. I might just do one right now, and I don't know. Okay, we're adding a deck. So this deck is created by a really cool YouTube streamer. Goes by the name of Nikachu. I've been following his videos and learning how to play Merfolk and be a badass with it. I'm very, very happy with the stuff I've learned from him. So he gets total credit for how amazing this deck is. Don't make fun of my drag and drop. I've had trouble with the double click. So Lord of Atlantis. I mean, you guys know the basic shell of Merfolk and Modern, right? It's been around for a while. Everybody's played against it at least once. It's honestly a blast to play. I'm not really much of a blue player myself, but this deck feels like you're playing white weenies. And white is my favorite color to play. I love playing swarmy, tiny creature decks. This card definitely is the bomb of the deck. Merfolk Trickster solves so many issues. It's like, oh my god, you're swinging in with a Tarmogoyf and it's a 7/8. Oh, I'll flash in Merfolk Trickster. It gets blanked. It's now a 0/1. I'll block with the Merfolk Trickster and kill it. Like, seriously, that is the card this deck really needed. I was planning on playing it before it got printed, but I got really excited when I saw it in the spoilers. Picked up some Masterpiece Aether Vials because why not? They're the same price as the regular ones. And same with picking up some Masterpiece Spell Pierces. What can I say? I'm a sucker for Egyptian art, so I really love the styling on these, even if they removed a lot of the Egyptian styling from the online versions. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit better with this bigger keyboard now. I'm still, I'm pulling this deck up on my iPad. This is where I store all my decks, and you can see I'm still using the tiny keyboard off and on. So now I just have to be used to 2 keyboards. Here's the weird card in the deck. We play with 3 Dismembers, because sometimes it's just better to take 4 damage and kill a creature than keep dealing with the creature. Get to play my pretty islands in here. Sadly, I've only got 8 foil ones. So I gotta play 2 non-foil. And you play a few non-basic lands. Manamo doesn't really do much for the deck. But it does keep us from getting choked or boiled when people are sideboarding against us. Something I learned from Nikachu. I was playing the deck without any non-basics originally, other than the Cavern of Souls and the Mutavaults. Oh, I hate that double click thing. It only works like half the time. So sideboard, we've got 2 Tidebinder Mages. They're way more useful than they seem. Why are you doing it like that? Any card view. Sometimes you just need a bear. It's nice to have the extra body. We got Kira for decks with a lot of removal, or if we just need a flyer. I really agree with the mentality behind using her instead of Kopala. Sometimes a flyer just does way more work, and Kopala's not going to do much late game against like a Jund deck, who's just going to be able to pay the extra 2 for the Lightning Bolt. Kira just stops the card completely. They have to waste 2 cards. Deprive is an amazing counterspell. I find a lot of matchups I'm sideboarding it in. So you're going to watch a little bit of a novice here playing with this deck in comparison to Nikachu, who you really should be watching because dude knows what he's talking about. I have learned so much watching his videos. Okay, I wish there was like some kind of button to hit to save a deck and know it's saved. I'm like always so paranoid it's going to go away. Like it just did a minute ago. Should I build the other deck now? Yeah, let's just go ahead and build it while we're here. Open it up on my tablet over here. We're going to add another deck. Stompy. I actually have the paper deck for this one. We're going to make our deck box. Where's Gary? There's Garrick. I know Nissa's green too, but Gary kind of fits the theme of this deck, I think. There's not too many elves in it. Got your metal sentinels. They function almost like they have vigilance in this deck. Korean Rangers, for when you only have one forest in play, you can bounce it and get more uses out of it than you really should. This thing is just ridiculous. It doesn't look like much when you're first looking at it, but I don't know, it does a lot of work, I think. These things are a pain in the ass because they just come back and they're bigger. This one should be a little self-explanatory. Look, you're feeling a little bogles there. False Scourge, you can't build an aggro popper deck without them, it seems like. Hunger of the Howl Pack is amazing. I have gotten a lot of footwork out of that card over the 6 months or so I've been playing this deck. We have a really good local popper league out here. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a drive for me, so I don't get to make it as often as I would like to. Keep getting notifications on my watch. I'm getting more followers. We're doing it. You hear that, Loki? We're getting famous. I love this forest I picked for MTGO. I accidentally got the wrong one at first. But yeah, look at that shimmer. Oh, that sunset looks so pretty. What are we doing? 17 for this deck. So we need 7 more. Then we're into sideboard. Doing scattershot archers. Green's never been traditionally good with the flyers. Another good one for pinging down shit that gets in the way. Or you're stealing that last damage to a problematic creature. Sometimes that's all you need. Some more really good removal. Can't go wrong with Dragon Punch. I was so sad when I went to go buy these tonight and they didn't have any foil copies. I always foil my Dragon Punches and my Bear Punches. And my Bear Punching Dragon Punches. I love that they put that in the unset. I haven't checked yet to see if the unsets are available online. Something tells me they're not. Okay, so there's our Stompy deck. We got both of these built. I'm going to jump out into the play lobby here. I'm just going to do some single games and see what we get. Constructed open play. Let's do some tournament practice with Merfolk. Hey, we got someone already looking. Let's jump in here. Where's Merfolk? I has an excite. I would love to play first. Thank you for asking. Okay, we got Spell Pierce, 2 Dismembers, couple of lands, Lord of Atlantis. So we've got some removal, we've got a counterspell, but we need creatures. I don't think one Lord's going to do it. I mean, I can sit on this hand for a little while. You know what? Let's see where it goes. It's the first time I played this deck online. I'm not sure how well it's going to do in this kind of a crowd, but we'll see what we got here. Okay, opponent keeps their hand. No, they're going down. Okay, they kept 6 cards and card on the bottom. That's good for us. Okay, I'm going to start out with Wanderwine Hub and let it come in tapped. There's no reason we need to show it to them. We have nothing we really want to play. And we've got a Spell Pierce, but I don't know. Spell Pierce, that one? I don't see them doing all that much on turn 1. Right? I hate talking on that shit. So we have Tron. Oh, and we drew a Spreading Seas. Loki, we did it! Thank you for your chaos magic. As Loki sits there not doing anything again. So I'm totally going to Spreading Seas this. Yay, Spreading Seas. And we drew a Mutavault. Great. Okay, we're looking good. I like where this is going. As I said, I may totally be making wrong plays. Watch Nikachu if you want to see the perfect way to play this deck. I swear that guy never seems to make errors. I hope you see this video, Nikachu. I'm talking you up, man. I got your back. Fish players gotta help each other out. So they got another power plant, so that first Spreading Seas doesn't do a ton of work. Let's see. I think I want to keep a Spell Pierce open now, just in case this is Green Tron. In case they try to fetch something. Something tells me it's just colorless. But yeah, let's play another island. And let's drop Lord of Atlantis out and hold up that Spell Pierce now. Remand, so they're time walking. I'm gonna let them have this. No, I'm gonna go ahead and counter it. I don't want them to draw the card. I don't want them to make me wait a turn to get my Lord on the board. So see, Spell Pierce doing work. So I know I bitched on previous videos about my right-handed trackball combined with my shitty right hand. One of my friends sent me a message and found me a left-handed trackball finally. It's just $45 I've got to come up with. Okay, so they're one land away from having Tron. I'm not very happy with that. Also wondering where the hell my Aether Vials are. I never seem to draw Aether Vials when I play Fish. Let's drop the Master in and swing for 3. With some mana open, I can dismember in an emergency, but something tells me I'm going to see a Karn or a Wormcoil Engine. I'm not too happy about that. Oh, hey, that's my card. What the fuck? So we're playing Blue Tron. Blue Tron's not very good. I don't know if I even want to bother dismembering that. It's only 2. Can't kill either of my fish. Can't block either of my fish. Okay, we're just drawing lots of gas and lords here. I'm going to go ahead and drop this Lord of Atlantis. And then we're going to animate my Mutavault. And we're going to swing for quite a bit of damage. Yikes, that's a lot of damage. Should get my sideboard guide open. I actually have a full database file sideboard guide for this. So Tron, I don't have a sideboard guide for blue Tron, but I do have it for Tron. Okay, got game one. Loki, we did it! Okay, go into card view. So for game two, I'm going to put in 3 Echoing Truth, 2 Deprive, and a Tidebinder Mage. Why not? Taking out my Spell Pierces. Taking out 1 Master of Waves. And taking out Cavern of Souls. That seems weird against Blutron. You know what? I'm going to leave the Cavern. I'm going to take out 1 Dismember. I feel a little better with that. By the way, my sideboard guide is another video by Nikachu. Motherfucker actually put together a guide for every single matchup in Modern for Merfolk. It's on his YouTube channel and totally worth looking up. I think he's Nikachu MTG, if I'm remembering correctly. Seriously, Nikachu, I want to hear from you. I'm talking you up real good. So yeah, no land. That's fucking terrible. This is definitely mulligan. Two Master of Waves feels a little clunky, but we got the Silver Gill. We can make this work. I'm feeling good about this. We're on the draw. Rejuray. Yeah, I'm going to put that on the bottom because I want to get the land a little faster with this hand. River of Tears. Oh, that feels like such an EDH card. What's it doing on here? I'm going to lead off with Mutavault. So we're going to play something with the colorless in it on turn 2. I'm about to do one of my favorite fish things. The Chain of Reveals. Ooh, Field of Ruin. So we're going to lose that Mutavault next turn. I'm going to reveal a Silvergill. I'm going to play that Silvergill that I just revealed, and I'm going to reveal Master of Waves. I love chaining the reveals. It amuses me to no end. Uh-oh. Condescend. Okay, I'm being condescended. Bitch, you're so rude. Condescending me. Well, that sucked. Losing my Mutavault's gonna suck, but it'll at least eat up their turn. They missed their land draw. Oh, that sucks for them. That's really good for us. And this sucks that I don't have a turn 3 play other than just attacking with Mutavault. It's not bad still. Tapping for white mana because white's my favorite color in Magic. And yeah, let's start putting some pressure on and getting some damage in. So I played in SCG Regionals last Saturday, and did pretty well for never getting much of a chance to play this before I went. I credit that to, well, now they're just being obnoxious. I credit that to watching all of Nikachu's videos, studying how to play against each matchup. Okay, they're just playing really awkward. Let's see, I'm just going to go ahead and play this Master of Waves and see what happens. I feel like there's a good chance of it being countered again, but I don't know. I'd rather have it on the board. And if we can get both of them out, that works really well. Yep, we're getting countered again. That is really obnoxious. I don't think I've ever seen this deck before. I just realized I didn't get a drink before I sat down. That's irresponsible of me. Oblivion Stone. Without the mana to activate it. Okay. My opponent is officially completely land screwed. Okay. We have an opening here. Do I go for the Lord of Atlantis and Aether Vault, or do I go for the Master of Waves? I think I go for the Master of Waves. Master of Waves is going to pump the Mutavault, and that's going to let me swing for 2, 4, 7 damage next turn. I like that path. Puts a better clock on the table than the Lord of Atlantis would. And I want to get something out while they can't counterspell it. Okay. That feels good. I've got something in play. And they drew a land. So if they draw one more land, I'm going to lose my stuff in play. And they have a Karn, so they're probably going to draw that land. What's the exact wording on this? Your opponent chooses one of them, put that into your hand. Okay, so I choose the one they put into their hand. Ooh, this is a bad choice. Spatial Contortion, they can take out one of my creatures. Gemstone Caverns, they can take them all out. They're going to get to the land eventually. So let's give them the land, let them do the board wipe, and then I'll recover from there. I think that's the safer bet. At least it's not a Tron land. I feel a lot better going that way. I definitely think I need to get Karn off the board right now. So I can attack with Mutavault. That leaves 2 blue open for Deprive if I need it. So I need to swing 6 over them. There's no good way to do it. I gotta swing all 3 of them. That's cumbersome. Yeah, we gotta kill Karn right now. And then I guess I just let him board wipe. And yep, they got Tron. This isn't good. Platinum Angel. This, boys and girls, is the kind of reason we have Deprive. I'll turn the island. Yay! Counterspell. Did you see that, Loki? Oh no. Are you going to counter my counter? Okay. Had me worried there for a second. Loki, you're doing the thing you did last time. Quit sitting still. Stop it. There you go. See, she's really alive, I promise. Loki's real. I love my little furball spiders. Ooh, I have an opening here. I can actually deal some damage. And we can drop in a Merfolk Trickster at the end of their turn if they tap out for something again. So yeah, let's swing in for 7. That feels good. I like that. Never forget, boys and girls and everybody else. Mutavault gets the bonus from Master of Waves, too. Oh, we're dismembering. Targeting Master of Waves. Okay, so you're only going to take 2. Be nice to have a Deprive again. Well, we got some damage there. So I'm not going to activate Oblivion Stone this turn, because I have nothing left in play. So now I gotta live under the threat of the Oblivion Stone. I think my best bet is to make them want to pop it. So play Aether Vial and Lord of Atlantis, maybe? I don't know, I kind of want to hold my lords. I don't know. If I attack with Mutavault, I'm pretty sure they're going to pop it. They've got the Field of Ruin anyway, so they can just pop that at any time. I'd rather they use the Field of Ruin. Let me go this route. I'm going to play the Aether Vial, and then I'm going to play a Merfolk Trickster on their turn. And see what they do. It just feels like a smarter play for some reason. Really? I mean, I had a pretty good idea that was happening. I got a Silver Gill Adept. Let's see what we draw. I'll do a Trickster since they already know about it. Another Remand. Well, at least we're making our way through those remands. And what do we got here? We've seen 2 remands. That's right, the other one was last game. Okay, we're doing it again. Reveal the Trickster again. Can't counter me on colorless mana, I know that. I'm starting to wonder how this deck's planning to win. They're not doing anything. Got 5 mana. I'm going to pop the stone. Yep, figured that was coming. At least I got an island out of it. chalice on 2. I don't know how long I can beat that unless my Aether Vial sticks around. Aether Vial can get around it. If I get my Cavern of Souls, I can get around it. It's making me wish I had an extra Cavern of Souls in the deck. I've got another Aether Vial, so I can hold on to that in case the Ghost Stone blows up. You have to deal with my scratchy voice until I can get up and get a drink. I think I want to vial in a Lord of Atlantis and swing. Wonder if my opponent's just now realizing I can still play Merfolk, even with that chalice out there. Believe it or not, how low a lot of Merfolk decks run their own chalices. It just sucks now I can't play these cards on his turn. Yep, there's the Oblivion Stone. Totally okay with that. His Chalice the Void goes away too. Oh no, they put a fake counter on Chalice. Okay, that makes more sense. Ugh, scratchy voice. Am I starting to sound like one of those old ladies at the slot machine yet? Seriously, I've never smoked a day in my life. My mouth just gets dry from the medication I'm on. Definitely leaving it at 2 now. Don't want to drop my other Lord out. I probably need it. Let's just swing in for 5. See if that's enough for them to blow the stone, and then we'll start recovering. Oh, I think that was enough. Yay! Now we can start playing Magic again. See, all of these will get countered, so I don't need to bother. It's going to be 2 more turns before I can get back into the game. That blows. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just realized I'm 8 minutes less on the timer than them. Because they've done so much draw go. They're barely doing anything. And I've been over here trying to think. Fuck me for thinking, right? Yep, I just have to pass. Where's your card that wins the game? Fucking win. Beat me already. Don't make me fucking sit here. This is annoying. Card? Mere Battle Sphere. That's random. At least it's something that can kill me. It is indeed something that can kill me. And I can trickster it. put a stop in there so I can drop my trickster in a minute. Still get hit for 4 damage, but I won't be taking the battle sphere damage. Well, I can actually even block a mirror, so I'll take even less. 8 cards in hand, and there's a discard. Oh, okay. I play Commander mostly. I'm used to that thing just blowing shit up. I'm not used to seeing the fate tokens actually getting used. Oh, there's the Echoing Truth. There's no way to cast it. Do you ever get an itch on the side of your nose? And like, you just can't get rid of it, but you're afraid to scratch it when people are watching because you're worried they're going to think you're picking your nose. And that's what I got right now. Fuck it though. That's better. Did it look like I was picking my nose? I wasn't picking my nose. Oh, we have a Yugen. Yugen. Yugen gonna lightning bolt me. Yugen's gonna lightning bolt my Merfolk trickster. I think that means I've got another turn until that blows. I've got a whole bunch of nothing I can do. I'm gonna force this guy to kill me anyway. Isn't that right, Loki? We make these motherfuckers earn it. Earn that win, bitch. Glowstone can't put a fate counter itself, right? Oh, it sacrifices when it goes off anyway. Okay, even if I flash my Master's End, then it's not going to do anything. Okay. He is dead. Am I dead? Not attacking with the tokens? Okay. I'm so gonna bounce that shit back to his hand. You're gonna make more tokens, so I'm gonna eat up your mana for it. I love how after I tap my Aether Vault, it asks me if I want to activate Aether Vault. That's so goofy. No, I just tapped it because I want to tap it. Recast. Would you like to recast? Yeah, I don't mind. God damn it. I told that thing not to fucking bother me anymore. It still pops up like every fucking 30 minutes or so when I'm on here. Hey, it's a Mutavault. Something I can attack with. Okay, let's go ahead and violin something that I can get Island Walk with. And then I can hit this motherfucker in the fucking teeth. Before I do something really dumb, Gain 7 life, draw 7 cards. Oh god. Yeah, that's totally happening. Going for my opponent here. I don't care. I want him to end it sooner. I'm just blown away by this time discrepancy. They've just done so little, actually, over there. Yup. I know I'm in a timeout on game 3, but I still just want to play this out and see what's going to happen. Oh, we got a Mind Slaver. Oh, you put a new Ugin out. That explains it. Activating Mind Slaver. God, this deck is so slow. Okay, that's really conceding. We're going to do some different sideboarding here. So I do not want all these spreading seas. Echoing Truth. I'm going to take one amount out. Bring in the Deprives. Oh, my Spell Pierce is back too. This deck is so cumbersome to play against. This member is doing nothing for me. I had one that entire game and didn't even use it. Did I put 4 of these in here by accident? Did that really just happen? Yeah, I have one more card in my deck than I should have. I accidentally put an extra Harbinger in. Didn't even notice it. I don't have long to try and do this, so we'll see what happens here. Wow, they're both horrible. Well, let's hope I can put a land on top. Oh, that's a good hand. Okay, there we go. Start with the Silver Gill. Reveal Lord of Atlantis. Good, we got some land. We're doing good. 2 towers, I like seeing that. Okay, Wanderline Hub. Get Lord of Atlantis. Cast Lord of Atlantis. We're gonna attack. Silver Gill. Trying to play fast here. I'm not a fan of countdown timers. They make me really uncomfortable. Okay. Probably gonna make some bad mistakes worrying about that time counter. Oh, they missed a land drop. So I've got 2 counter spells to hold up. We are going to Spell Pierce the shit out of that. Playing fast. Playing fast. We gotta move fast, Loki. As I do nothing while I shift in my seat. Be nice if I had a little more gas. Guess I can echo in truth that talisman back into their hand at the end of their turn if they don't do anything else. Snapcaster. I'm going to stop on my turn. Not theirs. We have a Snapcaster in play. And I would like to echo in truth that Snapcaster so they can't block. I don't know, should I have deprived that? I mean, either way gets the job done. I'd rather keep the deprive in my hand for later. To pay costs. Oh, you're dismembering again. Okay, so you're going down to 3 here. I can live with you being at 3. I think I can actually win in under 4 minutes with you at 3. Let's do this. We got this, Loki. You little do-nothing spider when you're on camera and do everything when you're upstairs. After this game, I'm totally going upstairs to grab another spider and to grab a drink. I should have countered that. Fuck me. I knew I was going to make a mistake. That was really bad. That's going to cost me the game. Because we keep drawing land. Now I need something with Island Rock. I'm disappointed in myself, Loki. Jeez. Oh, hey, we got the Island Rock. Yay, Loki! We have redeemed ourselves. They're going to try and counter it. I've got the deprive, and I can swing for lethal. This is good. I can dig this. What you got, Powelly? You got something for me? Counterspell? You gonna let the timer run out? Am I gonna sit here for 12.5 minutes while I stare at my load of Atlantis on the stack? Oh, we got something. Tapping out. Condescend. Well, I'm really sorry to tell you, buddy. I got a deprive. Do we get a concede? Says lethal. Yay! We beat an annoying ass deck that I've never seen before. That was pretty fucking cool. Well, that was fun. So I'm going to head and go off stream for a minute. I'm going to go grab a drink, I'm going to grab a different spider, and then I'll be right back to do some popper.